and good morning. Now, Brit keeps singing Stormzy in the background, so Stormzy, don't give us any copyright on that because she's watching Glastonbury now bouncing around the living room. Today we're going to go to the Vintage Vinyl Fair in Durham. Scott is playing today as part of the big show. I think it's in the Market Tavern, which I've got a lot of fun memories for. Don't go to Durham that often, obviously because of lockdown, but obviously the Market Tavern, there's some really cool stores in there. But again, it would be great to see it, but then I was like, it's in there, but then my brain was like, where's the space? Because they're all stores, you know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting. As I say, it's raining outside, so I know it's indoor. Could have been get up this morning, go to the boot sale or not, but this is kind of like a random, just a random. The plan is go there. I don't think we're going to film Cav extensively as the Hard Rock Cafe stuff, because that is obviously now in Empton. And obviously we've had the Little Buildings gig a few weeks ago, so obviously we'll catch him on a few clips. But yeah, see how this day goes. I had Indians last night. Not good. Not good in the hood. There was another video recently when Hira has this sock. I'm going to have to cut to it because it was just recently. But yeah, brilliant. You got my other sock now! It's Hira. I think we might have a new problem with socks. So, if anyone notices today, they're the same socks, but they're just different colours. I kind of feel like I want to wear a different t-shirt as well, because I've just edited a few videos. I believe it's like the Friday the 13th. Was it worth buying? And I'm wearing the same t-shirt, and considering I've just sorted my t-shirts out, I don't really have a fucking excuse. So there are all my t-shirts. So movie ones, all the ones when I'm too fat. There's loads in the attic still to file, but that was the last filing because they're obviously way too fat. Check out Man vs. the t-shirts where I have them all on. Band ones, wrestling ones, and in-house ones of people I know and stuff to wear. I'm going to wear my Fiend Bray Wyatt t-shirt. It's glows in the dark, it's quite creepy when it's sitting on the shelf. You just see this face looking at you. I still don't know what's going on with Bray Wyatt. I know he's been released, but you can say, look, Samoa Joe got released and now Samoa Joe's in NXT. But like with Bray Wyatt, there's a Fiend pop vinyl come out with a Christmas hat on. And it's like, right, like how does that work? Obviously I'll be hunting that down because I've got a Bray Wyatt and a Fiend one. But yeah, I love wrestling, but it's just too much. There's just too much going on. It's like too much wrestling. As people say, there's not enough. Now there is too much. Off that rant. Another thing that's suspiciously going missing is my hats. No, I can't. I need to kind of start blaming Hira for hiding the hats. Also come to the channel, I think this week. I've got another week off before I go back to the new shop and the loft. It's been on the cards last week. Didn't get around to it. Did the kitchen and stuff last week, so you know it wasn't like I just didn't do nothing. I don't know why Brittany ends up having a shit every time I'm filming Summit. Yeah, so yeah. Oh yeah, let's park on level 1, and it's the parking's on level 3 up here. Do you remember when we went to Sheffield? I've met Theo. £25 to park all day. Never got charged for it. Because they were constructing. Something wasn't right, was it?
That's horrible.
Going up, please. I forgot to grease my beard this morning. Oh, don't start that again.
What?
From York.
Oh.
So what did you just ask us? Does Alpha Dog...
If there's an alternative ending, Alpha Dog.
And what was my reply?
It's a true story, but I forgot it was a true story. But it should have went... Why didn't we find out what happened to Ben Foster?
And what happened with the Titanic that time? 11 extra endings?
It still sank.
Yes. Left, right, move it, quick, go. Don't call me Jeffrey. Look at that window.
I know.
But you've been good. This doesn't look good.
I know.
Don't need to buy one of them. Look at all this stuff. So happy. When you sit in someone's seat. Hello.
Here in my room, the walls are closing in on me tonight. I can see what the future brings. Alone again in my phone tonight. Could anybody hear me? Can you hear my voice? I'm slowly sinking into the void. 15 minutes of fame, she's a star in her own mind. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Welcome to the new world. Everything's a headline. Everything's a problem. Nothing's ever simple. This little lad over here in green, that's my son. How you doing? I like it when he comes to see us play, because it's the only time I can hear myself over his voice. Not my wife, actually. This one's a song I wrote for my son. Lovely lad. This one's called Joshua. You'll always think of me. I don't know what to say, but I know that my love is here to stay. Whatever you want, whatever you need, I give you love and every piece of me, yeah. My sweet boy Joshua, breathe sunshine every day. My sweet boy Joshua, promise that you'll always think of me. Hey! My sweet boy Joshua, breathe sunshine every day. My sweet boy Joshua, promise that you'll always think of me. Promise that you'll always think of me. Promise that you'll always think of me. Cheers. A memory captured in time to live through love, hate, and danger. Nothing quite like the taste is a victory.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So it's starting to rain. Good job I've got my umbrella. Oh yes, of course would end up in a bookshop. Wouldn't we?
Just looking at our heartstrings, we're barbed and poisoned arrows. We're just like crazy politicians who can never quite what things are.
Can't believe Brit forgot what level we're on. Level 1, Brit. Plus we totally didn't realise it's bank holiday Sunday. So it was starting. There's the car. It was starting out there, like everyone was around. Great thing about parking on level 1, you've got to go all the way up and through the car park because it's a one-way system. Thanks, Brit. Here we go. Up we'll go.
Go on, Bruce. Go on, Bruce, the car, you can do it.
We're going to see. And around another one. Do that again, come here. You're not going to do it now, are you? Wiping your arse across the floor means she's pooed upstairs.
She did the idea there was no poo upstairs, mind.
That's what we bought at Aldi's shopping. Do you want out? Bye!
Oh, there's definitely a poo coming.
Oh, I dedicate this one to Scott and Laura. I love how they love Hyra. And yeah. Oh, we're going to town. And that's where the edit comes in before nothing comes out. But for the birds, not you. Through the hole.
And a bag of poo?
Oh, it's in. It's in. Hello. What a day. What a day. What a day. I've still got that bloody thing on. Camera in that pocket. That camera. I keep calling videos the camera's last gig, the camera's last ride. It's like, it's still going. It's still going. I'm going to split this video into 2 parts. If you're new to Lonely Tree Entertainment and you've just seen the record store vintage fair in Durham, you'll understand that I also on the channel do unboxings, and since it's the end of the month I thought I'd split it. Specifically split it. So let's have a look at the vinyls I bought and why I bought these vinyls. Actually pull out the bag and keep certain stuff in the bag. So that's pretty cool. Got muddled up. I've got muddled up, I do apologise. So that stuff there is for another video. So there's a mixture of stuff here. So first up we've got Prince and the Revolution, Erotic City. Let's go crazy. This is not for Mitch. No, actually I can see Mitch's house in here. Here comes Hyra. Brit picked that up for free. Slow down. Slow down. Come on, bed. Right, slow down. Right, slow down. Right, Brit also got Absolute Beginners. I bought her the special edition, and I'm not being funny or nothing. I bought her the HMV limited edition where you get no discount for the record store day. She can probably ever listen to it once, maybe. I've listened to it more now. Anyway, so that's what Brit had bought. So I've picked up quite a few vinyls. There's a record sleeve here from Get Off. It says First Press, but I don't know where the hell that's from. Anyway, what did I buy? Now the first thing that took my fancy was this Pat Benatar. Now, I got into her quite recently because of the song Invincible that's used on, sorry the dog there, used on The Legend of Billie Jean, which is something I've seen before, liked it, and then obviously it finally got a UK release on Blu-ray, and obviously the song is used on the menu screen and is a power anthem all the way through. And it's fucking awesome to find this because it says there, Invincible, the theme from The Legend of Billie Jean, which to be honest with you is a film that's got almost forgotten about until its recent resurgence, but it's still on a low-key release. So I was over the moon to get that, and it's a nice in there. It's still got the single on there. And I'll pop it out there. I mean, just here in front of loads of lads. Black vinyl, looks lush. All the sellers there today, I thought, There was like 6 sellers, 6 different stores, people from Hartlepool all over the place. It's coming to concert next week, which we didn't know that people when we went today. It was weird because there was a lot of prog rock, a lot of people went like rock, and then you had people who had different classifications, sub-genres you maybe never heard of. But then you had the whole thing where HMV would go by artist surnames as an alphabetical ties, and there they were putting it under first Nugent, like Ted Nugent would be under T. Do you know, and it should be under N. You know, if you got to, there wasn't much consistency across. Some people took time out to put stuff in alphabetical order. Other people just went boom, there's a box of stuff. So it was a bit of a hybrid. With Pat Benatar though, I struggled to find, it was 2 for £5 on that one, so I struggled to buy. So I've bought this completely blind. Obviously, the Vandals, I want to say the name wrong, obviously did the Blade Runner soundtrack. So I'm interested in this. Again, the guy was like, no, it's got to be 2 for £5. So it opens up, like Kurt Russell and the thing. As I say, £5 for the 2. It's pretty stuck in there actually. Get out. As I say, they're all just black vinyl. Can't expect it. There wasn't much like here's a colour vinyl. With it being a vintage fair, there was a couple of picture discs knocking around. No therapy whatsoever, which was a massive disappointment. I'm always on the search for therapy stuff, but even being so close to the pond and therapy being, to me personally, local artists as well, because they're always recording at Blast Studios. They're just honestly die-hard fan base, man. Just vintage record fairs. It's all like there was one guy selling stuff brand new, and I was like, I ain't gonna bother looking. I'm not here to look at brand new vinyls that, you know, we would stock at work. Do some more digging. Now next up, I bought, believe it or not, Rat. Now, like Billie Jean, I recently quite liked Rat playing constantly in Golden Child, and the band appear on the television. It's where Eddie Murphy goes into the crack house and Body Talk is just blasting. The whole song pretty much plays. Rat, just the back catalogue of Rat CDs, it discontinued. So when I seen it and picked it up, I mean, look at that, it's in lush condition. £7 for Dancing Undercover. It's hard to read that. But yeah, Body Talk was on there, so I snapped that up when I got Drive Me Crazy's on there too. Right, now, by this point, I've left and came back. We've hit a few shops. We did one more slap, we bumped in a Cav, and I found this, and it's pretty cool. Ice Cube. As I say, I was looking out for a few Ice Cube stuff. There's Hyra barking outside at the background. Wicked. Obviously, Wicked was covered by Korn. Ice Cube would work with Korn. Wicked is an absolute lovely track. An absolute banging track. Got all of Ice Cube's albums except for I Am the West and War and Peace Volume 1. I haven't been able to, I lent that out years ago and never be able to get it back, but look at that, man. It's fucking cool. Black vinyl. It's got its number engraved on it. Nice pressing. It's an original, do you know what I mean? So this would have been from early 90s. 92, yeah. So it's really cool. As I say, I love Ice Cube's music because he's just the original gangster, isn't he? He's just rhyming's mint, but his acting's mint as well. So massive fan of Ice Cube. It's probably the only rap music I probably have an extensive catalogue of. Got a couple of Ice-T albums here and there, but yeah, it was really cool to pick that up. So yeah, happy with that. So yeah, this is the end of this bit of the video, except for the outtakes. Yeah, you'll have to tune in to the August unboxing to find out what the next bit is. Thanks for watching. See you in the outtakes.
Now who's smiling? Now who's smiling? Now who's smiling? Now who's smiling?
Hello and welcome to the outtakes for the record store fair. Right, okay, so there was no outtakes. It pretty much chucked everything and nipped everything out in the edit. Obviously check out Into the Void, is fully released. It's Cav's song, and it's on the channel as well. So there's some footage I thought was going to be mentioned in another video, but it wasn't, and it's higher at South Shields. So we're going to cut to that, and then I'm going to come back and talk about why you see some references to therapy. It's a little bit windy and a little bit twisted, but that's where Therapy took their picture for one of their albums, Disquilled. That's really cool what's behind us, but a little bit windy up on this pier. Whoop, and Hyra's walking. It's the new art form, trying to walk with a dog and film. You can't help but think of Prayer of the Roller Boys right here on this beach. Hyra, how you doing? Okay, so that was me and Hyra and Britt at South Shields. That was the start of the month. I was at the record store fair yesterday and concert, but it's going to be tagged onto the next Better Than Nothing, which is the return of the Buskers. Oh, that'll be the 4th, because calling these Better Than Nothings but trying to keep them in order, so the next one will be the Loft, and then eventually picked it up. I actually bought some at the one yesterday, which Batman, pretty cool. But yeah, obviously Therapy, massive fan of Therapy, and it's only in the CD, isn't it? I've been here and done this before. I'm sure I'd filmed something for this. It's on the CD. Right boo boo with this. But yeah, Therapy did an alternative picture that's a save for this album. South Shields. Not even on that. I've been here before. I think I looked at this and then I ever filmed it. But yeah, that's the reason why I got there. So, jump cut. So there you go. There's the Lighthouse. I've literally destroyed that album. So yeah, I know I've seen it somewhere before. Made uber red, but yeah, actually awesome. Right, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you check out Better Than Nothing 4, Return of the Buskers, to see. There's not much. I think there's only a pan around the room, but again, it all happened because of that record store fair. Brilliant. But yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.